Hey everyone, it's Nick here, and excuse me. This is gonna be, again, this is gonna be one of those times where I don't make a video for a few more days, just because I think I've been uploading a little too much. As you guys saw, I uploaded the Stunt Racer 64 music. That ways people know that someone actually recorded the music. I don't have all the songs recorded, but sometimes I record a few tracks whenever I turn on the game and my capture cards happen to be plugged in my computer. So I haven't been recording any tracks lately, but I will sometime. I mean, I do plan on getting the whole soundtrack, and I hope people enjoy that. So anyways, I want to talk about some shit that went down today, down at my grandma's house, and all. For the most part, I'm over it, but yeah, So, what happened was, I think I've told you guys before, my grandma had some, Nintendo Power magazines and shit, and I thought, alright, well, maybe that'd be cool to have. My dad already told me that, she said I could have them. Little did I know, my grandma's kind of, bipolar, and so, I got the magazines, and, it's like, cool, this is awesome, and, my dad was saying, and my uncle were telling me, okay, you might want to call her. She wasn't at the house, when we got there, so I do, and when I bring it up to her, she just gets, really angry about it, and, when she gets there, finally, she just fucking bites my head off about it. It's like, jeez, man, I didn't know it was such a big deal, so, I don't know if I'll be getting those magazines now. No, actually, I'm sure I will. It's just, my dad had a similar problem with her a while back, and, she eventually forgot about the whole thing, so hopefully the same goes for me. So, yeah, just a little, thing that, some stupid that happened. But anyways, so we went to Pink Gorilla since we were, down there, and, I picked up a Famicom game, so that's why I said I'm pretty much over the whole fiasco. And the game, I can't even believe I paid this much for it, but the game I bought was Burai Fighter for the Famicom, and it was $25. It was pretty damn expensive, but it's like, well, I hear it's a good game, and I played it on an emulator once, and I don't know, it's not 100% my kind of game, but I like games like Parodius, so it's like, well, I like this. They actually had a couple of boxed copies of Gradius, but that was also like $25. I mean, I understand, it's from Japan, so, it's going to be more expensive, so, anyways, so yeah, I will be playing this game, I just don't know when, but, mainly I got the Japanese version because I want to see if the manual had staff credits, and it probably doesn't, but, I talked to, now this game I believe is developed by a company called Kid, or Kindle Image, what was that, would you guys excuse me a minute, it stands for something, let's see, come on, load up here, oh, Kindle Imagine Develop, that's the name of it. These Japanese developers are weird with their names. Anyway, so they developed this, so I talked to Nobuyuki Shioda, who actually worked there and composed a lot of their music or whatever, and he told me, because I couldn't find any staff credits in the game, but he told me, Norio Nakagata is, the composer. That's another thing I want to talk about. Apparently he's been credited in, RBI Baseball, but I'm pretty sure that's not him, because I've played the Family Stadium games, which use the same exact soundtrack, and I don't see anything mentioning his name in there. I do, however, see a name, I see the name Zunko, which is an alias for Junko Ozawa, and she did work for Namco, the developers, so I'm pretty sure she's the composer, not Norio Nakagata. I've been looking for Norio, but I have no idea where he is. So, I don't know, and, Nobuyuki Shioda was really nice, he gave me the real names of all those composers and, who worked at Kid, so, if you want to know the real names, if you're looking for them, you can go to the Video Game Music Preservation Foundation wiki, you can see it right there. I'll put a link in the description to the developer Kid, so you can see that for yourself, if you're interested. And then I talked to some other composer too. Oh yeah, Keishi Yamagishi. He was More Yamasan. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't think it's More Yamasan. I think it's More More, but I'm just saying as if it were Japanese spelling. I think, he was actually, one of the main composers who worked for Tecmo. But like I said, he composed the music for Ninja Gaiden, and was the music director for Ninja Gaiden 3, and he did like Tecmo Super Bowl, Tecmo Bowl, a lot of Tecmo's NES games and some Super Nintendo stuff. Now, the other composers that use aliases in Ninja Gaiden are BB and Hasake, or Hakase. Yeah, that's it. So, I asked him, it's like, look, do you know the real names? And apparently the composer, they don't want their real names revealed, so I don't know what's so secretive about that. But I will tell you guys something interesting about Tecmo. They used a program called Super Sound Machine, and how do I know this? If you play through the Japanese version of Tecmo World Wrestling, there is a credits, screen for the music, and it's different than the U.S. one. And I like the U.S. one better though, because it actually gives the real names of the composers. For the U.S. version, it's like their aliases, but I was able to decipher them. But if you guys if you guys do know Japanese, I could really, we at the VGMPF could really use your help, because we weren't able to translate all the credits, properly, and of course, Google Translate isn't all that good. And I tried Bing, but that actually was worse than Google. So I'll put a link in the description of the credit screen. I have a clear PNG screenshot. So if you guys would like to help translate that, we would greatly appreciate it. So go check that out if you know Japanese. I'm actually learning. I've been able to translate, more stuff to Japanese. Okay, take a fucking simple word as Fritos, like the chips. I was actually, I didn't even have to use Google Translate to find out that's, furitosu in Japanese. Now, to be fair, it's pretty, easy to translate American stuff to Japanese stuff, but, like Samuel is, Samueru, I think. But, anyways, it's just interesting that, American to Japanese names like that actually sound like that. It's pretty cool. Now, I'm learning Japanese so I can play Famicom games, or some I'd love to play through, but I just can't understand them. Like, Legend of the Galactic Heroes, or Ginga Eio Densetsu. I hope I said that right. I have the game. I paid $20 for it, and I don't even play the game because I can't even figure out how it works. It was developed by Kemco, the same guys who made Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle, Uninvited Deja Vu, Shadowgate for the NES, and some other games. But yeah, it's an interesting game though. To me it looks like a Star Trek wannabe. There was also a Super Nintendo version only released in Japan, so that's another thing. I thought about moving to Japan when I get older. It's like especially if I want like Famicom games, I can get them a lot cheaper down there than here. So just a thought. So maybe when I play this, I'll unwrap it. But something I don't know, and maybe someone can help me out with this, is does anyone know what this little 32 is for? Is that like 32 in like the Taito games that they published in Japan or something? I don't know what that's for. Now, another reason why I bought this game for $25 is because when I looked on eBay, because I have an eBay app on my phone, I couldn't find any boxed copies of this, so it's like, well, I'll get it. Then I found out the Japanese name is Burai Senshi, although it says Burai Fighter on the title. If you can't read it there, it says it right here. I like Famicom boxes though more than NES boxes, because they're a lot smaller. And yeah, so anyways, I don't mean to blabber on about shit. So about the shit that I'm at my grandma's, that's fine, because in a couple days I'm going to be doing something again, and you guys might be wondering, you said you were going to upload your Vegas trip video. Why haven't you done that yet? That's another thing I should bring up, because I promised. I don't know, I just can't get the fucking video to export for some reason, Movie Maker, so I'm trying to figure it out. But it's giving me some fucking error or something. So hopefully on Monday, it doesn't do that to me. So like I said, on Monday I'm doing something. It's supposed to be a surprise, but I do it yearly. So it only comes once a year. So hopefully, I can do some shit. Another thing is, even if I did get the Vegas trip published, the thing is, the frame rate that the fucking video converter I used fucked up the quality on them and the frame rate. So videos look like I fucking recorded them with the cell phone. So I don't even know if it's worth uploading in the first place. If people are still interested, I'll see what I can do. But I don't know, maybe I just need to restart my computer. So I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much it for now. I'm kind of done talking about stuff I did. That's another reason why I made this video blog, because I had quite a bit of things to say, so I wouldn't be stuttering all the time. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys didn't get bored of this video. I mean, it's already 11 minutes. You guys probably stopped watching at 5. So anyways, I'll put those links in the description to, 1, the developer kit, so you can see the real names of the composers. 2, you guys can, if you guys know Japanese, you can probably help me translate what that stuff says. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys are doing good. I am. About the whole thing that happened today at my grandma's house, don't feel sorry for me. To be fair, I should have probably called first, so it is a bit of a mistake on my end, but, who cares? It's already done. Hopefully my grandma gets over it. She's Christian, and in Christianity you're supposed to forgive people, so I don't know. Okay, I don't want to talk about that shit. I'm getting way off topic, but I will see you guys later. Sorry I keep saying that, but see you guys later. Peace out. I'm gonna go now. Alright, see ya. Have a good one.